Hey fam, what's good? What's good? I hope the show well and keeping safe. Welcome back to another one, right? So just a quick update on my side, right? Now, me Diego, I am no guru, right? And I'll never claim to be no guru. All right. But check this out, right? We have found ourselves pointing out that this is our point of interest. Yes, I said that, you know what, I don't want to see price find itself coming all the way back down over here, right? But unfortunately, we don't have control over the market, right? We don't have control over where the market is going to open up, where it's going to close whatsoever. All we can find ourselves doing is being reactive based on the areas to how price is finding itself reacting. We can see that we had found ourselves creating a huge gap right over here. And you know what do we know about gaps? We do know that gaps needs to be filled, right? Gap needs to be filled. And just looking at our point of interest, you know what, this is also just to demonstrate once again the importance of boxing out points of interest on your higher time frames, right? Because these are ultimately the areas to where you want to be alert, where you want to find yourself coming to the charts, where you want to find yourself participating in with price, right? Because ultimately your higher time frames is so much more stronger than your lower time frames, right? So many people have came to me asking me, D, but I have found myself boxing out a BOB, a supply, a demand, whatsoever, but then everything would just be on the lower time frame, right? Forgetting that you still do have your 4 hourly, you still have your daily, you still have your weekly time frame as well, right? But check this out, we have found ourselves coming into our point of interest now. How could you have found yourself taking advantage of this trade right over here, right? This is just simply where you are gonna find yourself scaling to your lower time frame to where you can see a clear shift in market structure, right? And check this out on the 15-minute time frame. Isn't this the same as what we have pointed out on the monthly time frame, but just an inverse of it, right? If I maybe can go there, check this out. um you remember when we said that if we're gonna have a closure below this candle, what do we want to see price do? Come back into the candle. Did we have the closure below? Yes. Did we come back into the candle? Yes, right? And then we had to shove back towards the downside. Right now, this is the exact same thing, right? Check this out. Did we find ourselves having a closure above? Yes, we did, right? But on top of that, we also did find ourselves creating that what? Check this out. That low sell side liquidity being taken out right over there. Looking at the highs, right? Buy side liquidity being taken out over there as well, right? Not only did we take out buy side liquidity, but you know what, we also have found ourselves changing market structure from this bear market back into a bull market, right? And the exact same thing, we had a closure above this up close candle, which is coming through as what? Which is coming through as an area of demand for you to find yourself taking price long, right? And check that out. Simple touch within the area, and this is where you find yourself going long, right? Having that 1 to 2 ratio, and if you can find yourself having a runner in, you know what, that is perfectly fine as well, right? Easy, easy, easy. And once again, this is what I mean when it comes down to you know what, making use of the playground. We always make mention, right? The playground, we always make mention. So other than that, right, your main target will basically be this area right over there. Why? Simply because you want to see the gap being filled, right? But are you gonna find yourself taking price all the way up there with your whole position open? No, right? Find yourself having that 1 to 2 ratio. If you can find yourself having that runner in, right? If you are privileged enough to find yourself still can having that runner in, right? And then only, you know what, leave that runner, let the runner come all the way up to your target right over there, right? And then you can simply find yourself you know what, taking your actual profits. Because ultimately, even if price would have to then find itself reversing and come all the way back down, right, what did you find yourself doing? You still found yourself securing some profits, right? So you are still finding yourself walking away with something, right? And I mean, a 1 to 2 ratio over here, that is a clean 160 odd pips towards the upside. If you're still holding right now, that is a clean 400 pips towards the upside, right? If that is not enough for you, then I do not know. All right, I don't know. But hey, other than that, you know what? That is just a quick update on my side. I hope you have found yourself taking advantage of this trade. To those who have found themselves taking advantage, well done. To those who haven't, I hope that you are having somewhat of a clear understanding of how you could have found yourself taking advantage of this trade. All right, and that is it from me, your boy D. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Are you ready to take control of your financial future? Welcome to XM Brokerage, your gateway to the financial markets. When you sign up with XM, we're not just giving you a platform, we're giving you a boost. Enjoy a 100% deposit bonus to start your trading with a bang. That's right, double your investment. XM offers a diverse range of trading instruments to suit your strategy. Whether you're a seasonal trader or just starting out, you'll find something that matches your interest. Our advanced trading platforms is designed to empower you with real-time data, customizable charts, and powerful tools. Trade with confidence and precision, knowing that you have the technology to support your every move. Ready to start off your trading adventure? Visit the link in my bio, and remember, your 100% bonus is waiting for you. Join us today and unlock your potential. Just to put it out there, when signing up, you are also finding yourself supporting our channel. So see you on the other side. Much love from me, your boy D. I'm out.